Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today, the 5-4 San Diego Toreros travel to take on the 2-7 Idaho State Bengals in a Pac-10 matchup. The Bengals, of course, having a rough season on the year, but, it's been expected. Every team has been pretty much blowing them out this year. They do have some talent, and I expect with a good recruiting class in the offseason that this team will be ready to compete next year. The quarterback, sophomore quarterback Billy Bennett, he's not terrible. They just had some really rough games this year where they turned the ball over a lot. That Northern Colorado game, they lost 87-24. That was just so bad. But I do think the Bengals will be pretty good next year and out of the dumpster of the Pac-10. Portland State, number 6 in the Pac-10. They're out of the contention for the ship. But the top 5 teams still have a chance. And San Diego, they need a win here to stay in contention. If they do win this, they will be number 1 in the Pac-10. I do have them winning it, though, over the Bengals.
I'm Brad Ness, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. No weather can affect us here today. We're in the dome for our between the away team and the Idaho State Bengals. These two Pac-10 teams are fired up and ready to go in the late season battle. And here come the Bengals. The Bengals are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
The away team is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
I agree with you on this one. I really believe are going to do it.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss.
The Toreros, the unanimous selection. And here is Robbie Ballard, first play of the game, right up the middle. Picks up 14 yards. He's got over 1,250 yards rushing on the year. Play action for Darrell Ballard. Throws over the middle. Doug Lay with a reception. And that is Doug's 28th catch on the season. Robbie Ballard again, right up the middle, breaking tackles, picks up 9 yards, close to the marker, closing in on 1,300 yards. He also has 12 touchdowns on the ground. Quick pass, left side, intercepted, and that was not Darrell Ballard's fault. Doug Lay looked like he put his hands to the wrong side, and that was just picked off. So the Bengals, with a nice stop on the first drive, that is the 23rd interception on the season for Darrell Ballard. Not the season he's hoped for, but that was definitely not his fault. The receiver just went to the opposite side of where the ball was going. 3rd and 9 for the Bengals. Billy Bennett takes a deep shot, and it's caught by Jackson, the halfback. Dylan Tong can't catch him, and that is a touchdown for the Bengals, starting off with some fire. 7-0, Bengals on top, coming for that upset victory. Toreros keep it on the ground here. First down pickup for Robbie Ballard as he gets over 1,300 yards for the year. Darrell going to throw it again. Deep shot, right side, caught by Demetrius George, their big playmaker. And he is going to score it. My goodness. His 6th touchdown reception on the year. That'll get him over 750 yards receiving as well. And he is prime time Demetrius George. My goodness. He also has 300 kick return yards on the season. That ties it up, 7 apiece. Billy Bennett going to throw it right side. Caught by Bullock. Nice catch. Holds onto the ball after the big hit. That's 45-yard line. Jackson gets a carry right up the middle. First down and more. And the Bengals having a lot of success on offense so far today. 2nd down and 14. Counter play. Jackson jukes to the outside. Taken down by Price. Nice open field tackle. His 29th on the year. Pitch out to Jackson. Tries a back juke. Dropped for a loss. And there is a face mask on the play. That'll give them a first down instead of a 4th and 6. Mental mistakes today for the Toreros. And Jackson gets a carry right up the middle. And great vision following his blocks for the score. And the Bengals take the lead back over the San Diego Toreros. Fantastic play so far from their halfback. Ballard looking to throw it. And he does over the middle. Demetrius George, oh my goodness, with the catch, laid out for it. Now in the second quarter, Robbie Ballard running over a player, running over a couple more, still going, breaking tackles left and right. What? Wow, that's going on a highlight reel. Let's take another look, folks. Runs over a middle linebacker, Runs over 2 more players. Nice stiff arm. Stiff arms the star safety. And picks up 15 yards. What a run. Darrell Ballard going to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 36-yard line. He's been sacked so many times this season. It's quite sad. If you want to help out the Toreros, you better make an offensive lineman in the offseason. Ballard, left side. Doug Lay has the first down reception on 3rd and long. Clutch catch from him. His 29th on the year. Both of these receivers are fantastic. They're not, exceptional athletes, but they make plays when their quarterback needs them. And here's Doug Lay laying out for the touchdown reception. His 6th touchdown on the year. His 30th catch on the season. Just 1 or 2 behind Demetrius George. They both have 6 touchdowns. Doug Lay also has a punt return for a touchdown, as well as 649 yards on kick returns. Here is Robbie Ballard. The Toreros back on offense. He gets it up to the 35-yard line of Idaho State. We're all tied up at 14. Play action again. Left side wide open is Doug Lay for his 7th touchdown catch on the season. 31st reception. He was wide open. Safety had no chance of getting over there in time. And the Toreros going to take the lead here from the Bengals in the Dome. Hope you guys are enjoying this game as the Bengals go 3 and out again. Here are the Toreros on offense. Left side, Doug Lay again. He's open all day. Another 3rd down catch to make it 1st down. Play action again. Demetrius George, intended target. That's picked off by Jones, though. Great deflection. Deflected it to himself for the score, or the interception. Not a score. That would have been nice, though, right? That would have been a crazy pick 6. Jackson breaking loose. Runs over the safety, and Justin Jackson is going to have his 3rd touchdown of the game, tying this thing up. He is an absolute beast. 83-yard touchdown run. Just weaving in and out of traffic. Gets past the first level, into the 2nd level, and he's gone. Still a little bit of time left. Darrell Ballard, pump fake, rolling out. Deep shot, left side, and Doug Lay has another one. Taken down all the way at the 33-yard line with 7 ticks left on the clock. 3 seconds. They try a field goal here. The kick is up. It's not good. Please, somebody be a kicker for one of these schools. I need your help. I'm begging you. Come on. Just do it. That's the end of the first half. 21 all. 2-7. Bengals looking for the upset over the Toreros. Webb on for the kickoff. Nice kick to about the 4-yard line. Justin Jackson on the return. Justin Jackson, left side. Justin Jackson to the end zone. 4 touchdowns for Justin Jackson. My goodness. Look at that. 333 total yards today. 128 rushings. Oh my God. What is there to say about this guy? He's an absolute monster. I wish the Bengals had a defense because they'd be competing for the Pac-10 right now. But they don't have a defense at all. But they do have an interception here by Martin. That was an overthrow, a bad overthrow by Darrell Ballard. His 3rd pick of the game. He now has 25 INTs on the season. But he does have 18 touchdowns as well, so he's getting there. He's trying. 19 total touchdowns. He does have 1 rushing touchdown on the year. And Billy Bennett, deep shot, and that pass is caught by Bullock off the deflection. It looked like he tipped it up to himself. Let's take another look here. I know there was a drop frame. Let's see if we can't see it. No, it was another drop frame because my computer is trash. I do apologize. 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line to the end zone, and Dylan Tong hits the ball loose. And the Bengals will have to settle for a field goal attempt, make this a 2-score game. Kick is up, and it is good. It is now 31-21. The Toreros very close to being upset right now by the Bengals. They're down to 1. Robbie Ballard, 1st down carry, picks up 5. You know it might be an exciting finish when you see Robbie Ballard just trucking through people. He picks up 11 yards. That'll give him 108 on the game. Ballard going to throw again over the middle. Espinoza, nice catch. 1st down and more, 16-yard pickup. His 2nd catch of the day. 3rd down and 10. They need this. Ballard rolling out right side. He's going to take off. He doesn't do this very often, but he gets a 1st down out of it, about a 17-yard pickup. And the Toreros have yet to really target the left side of the field today, and that's probably why. Their defensive end sacks Ballard right there. A loss of 3. Now in the 4th quarter, Daryl Ballard looking for a fourth quarter comeback, and he finds Espinoza wide open over the middle for the first down. Almost 300 passing yards today for Daryl. He is over 2,000 passing yards on the season now. Not a bad freshman year. Ballard, left side of the end zone. Demetrius George catches it. Oh my goodness. 4 touchdown passes today. 2 to Lay and 2 to George. And he just, oh my goodness, what a route, what a throw. These guys are going to be nasty in the next couple of years, man. I'm telling you. 3rd down and 10 for the Bengals. The Toreros need a stop, and they get it because of a dropped pass. Billy Bennett delivers a strike to his receiver, bounces off stone hands. Robbie Ballard gets a carry. Left side, past the 50, stiff arms the defender, past the 40, and up to the 34-yard line. 10 broken tackles today, and the recipient of the stiff arm is injured. Hopefully he's all right. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Daryl Ballard looking to throw it deep. Right side wide open is Sykes inside the 10. 5 dives out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Perfect route. I'm not sure what those secondary members are doing right there. They're sitting in the same zone. But the Toreros do have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up and good, so they had no success once they got inside the 5-yard line. But they tie things up. Less than 3 minutes remaining now. Billy Bennett looking to throw it over the middle. Caught by McCoy. I don't know how he caught that. And he's up past midfield. But there is a flag for a holding. That'll drop them back to their own 21-yard line. 3rd down and 14 now. Billy Bennett over the middle. Wide open is Bullock. He's got the first down and more. Dylan Tong drags him down at the 50. And Bullock is over 100 yards receiving now on 4 receptions. 2:13 remaining. Bennett over the middle, and Schultz lays out for it. Oh my goodness. What a catch for the first down. Keeping the drive alive for the Bengals. Trying to take a lead late in the game over the Toreros. Left side is Bullock. A nice catch, and Price drags him down, but they get another first down. And he's taunting a little bit here. Don't see a flag. Another 3rd down. They're going to give it off to the fullback, and the fullback is dragged down 1 yard short of the first down. The Bengals are going to have to settle for a field goal. Toreros call a timeout. They've got 2 remaining. The Bengals on for the game-winning field goal, perhaps, and they got it. 10-play, 64-yard drive. They take the lead with 1:20 remaining. It is 34-31. Demetrius George on the kick return. Up past the 20-yard line, gets to the outside and out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So another good return for Demetrius George in a clutch situation. Here's Robbie Ballard getting the first down and stopping the clock. He's over 150 yards rushing today. Jackson, player of the game for the Bengals. Doug Lay, player of the game for the Toreros. Clock ticking away, 45 seconds remaining. Ballard, deep shot downfield. That is the playmaker, Demetrius George, and he's got the touchdown to take the lead for the Toreros. You got to be kidding me right now. Prime time George with the touchdown to take the lead. We've seen this before this year. What a clutch play. They need a big play. They go to their big play receiver. They get the score. They have the lead. 32 seconds left. Still time for Billy Bennett in this offense, though, but they are picked off by Dylan Tong. And he falls down at the 46-yard line. And that is going to do it, folks. Dylan Tong with his 5th interception on the season. That is a huge, huge win for the Toreros, coming back from 10 points down in the 4th quarter. Unreal performance today for Doug Lay and Demetrius George. 5 touchdown passes for Daryl Ballard. He's got 20 on the year now, 25 picks. Great win for head coach Dan Fouts. And San Diego is now in sole possession of first place in the PAC-10. And that will rule out Northern Colorado, Southern Utah, and UC Davis for the PAC-10 championship. If Cal Poly wins today, it will be up to Cal Poly and San Diego, as that Bengal hugs it out with the rest of the Pac-10's conference title hopes. Crowd is silent here in the Dome, and another big win for the Toreros. They're 6-4 on the season now. Bengals fall to 2-8. They are in dead last, tied with the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks. If not for those 3 picks, this game probably wouldn't have been as close, but of course Daryl Ballard likes to make things interesting. 17 points there in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Demetrius George, of course, coming up clutch. Darrell Ballard, 16 of 23, 386 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. Other than those picks, he had a pretty good day. Sacked twice. Robbie Ballard, 176 yards on the ground today, no touchdowns. 120-plus yard run, so it was just a lot of short yardage runs for Robbie Ballard, just pounding the rock, just demoralizing the front seven of this defense. Both receivers today, my goodness, over 150 yards receiving each. I think that's the first time in this dynasty that we've seen 2 subscriber players both have 150 yards receiving in a game together. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Brick Wall, 9 pancakes, 1 sack allowed today. That'll give him 35 pancakes this year with 5 sacks allowed. Tong with 6 tackles. He now has 55 on the season. Price with 4. He has 32 on the year. Drew T on the beat. Email in the description if you guys are interested in some beats. 0 sacks for this defense today. Dylan Tong with the pick. A couple deflections for him as well. He now has 12 pass deflections this year. Scott Webb missed a field goal. It wasn't really his fault. It was a very long field goal attempt. Nothing special on special teams today. Players of the game, Demetrius George, Darrell Ballard, and Doug Lay. Justin Jackson, T. Jones, and Parker for the Bengals. No Billy Bennett. Our next Torero football game, they will be hosting the now #1 Fresno State Bulldogs. Hopefully they can knock them off their throne and get Savannah State that #1 ranking. That'll be the biggest upset of the season. Our next game, VMI, travels to Southeastern. I'll see you guys with that one tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.